All right. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I'm here with Maui.
Hey, everybody.
And we've got the final in the Kyber Cup. This match between Taco on the left and Tharlin on the right. Maui, how you feeling? How you feeling about this match? How you feeling in general?
A bit of an overlap there by Duchess to start things.
You were feeling good until that happened.
I'm really excited. I have a passing familiarity with one of these lists, as you know.
Yeah, you used to be a big
really
Imperial Aces player.
Going to do with it.
No, Mike is a big A-Wing player. This is just your list, the Intimidation Zari. Yeah.
This is the same list that I've most recently flown. I can't really take credit for it.
I'm pretty sure he credits you with it.
I made the change after hearing Bartaj talking about how he flies the list the way that he does.
Gotcha.
So it's basically his list.
So Duchess does not lose the shield upgrade on that rock.
Oh, he wants to know if...
I don't make them reroll results out of the box because I can see it in the chat. So yeah, I mean, off the bat, this seems like a tough matchup for anyone, but also specifically for these Imperial Aces. There's just so many ships and they're hard to hit.
That's true, but the Imperial Aces are also pretty hard to hit. So it looks like Tharlin is moving second, which means that as maneuverable as these A-Wings are, Tharlin can dodge with his moving last aces here.
I'm going to start the fastest bets around. Hey, heroic. Nope, that's the one ship that doesn't have heroic, isn't it? Yep.
Yep. No heroic and no optics on Zari. The only one.
I will not forget that again, maybe.
Tharlin does get away with a little bit of maneuvering error.
Yeah.
On the first round there. That's really close, boy.
Does he...
Crits are hard.
Does he aileron left and run away a little bit with Duchess, or does he just one hard in? No, there's just too many ships heading into the center there.
Yeah, the nice thing about Duchess is that because her ailerons are optional and she's moving after all of the A-Wings, she could just kind of dial in whatever and then fix it later. So she could, for example, dial in like a 2 hard right. And then if it looks really bad, you can aileron to the left towards the bottom of the board, and then 2 hard around that rock and still be pretty safe.
So I think both of these players went, what, 4-1 in Swiss? Take a look at the... Yeah, they each have 1 loss. Do you know who Daniel lost to?
I do not. I don't know which game either one of these players lost in the Swiss.
Yeah, I'm always curious about that. What was the one that got away?
Who's going to get to say that they beat the Kyber champion? Taco set up his ships in the same way that I really like to set them up, which is with Zari right in the middle, and then Zizi and Ronith on one side, and Greer and the blue on the other side. This gives you a lot of options, especially when you're placing everybody first. The A-Wings are so good at converging on a point once you've kind of picked where you want the engagement to be.
Absolutely. Where do you put Zari here? Do you go like straight 3? That rock is a little precarious.
Well, it depends on whether you want Ronith and Zizi to go through the rocks as well. So where they're going to go, you don't want to block where Zari is going with Ronith. You don't want to block where Zizi is going with either one of them.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Zari doesn't really look like he can go anywhere but straight right now.
Could 3-bank left, try and get something in your back arc. But again, I guess you're still in front of Ronnie and Zari. Zizi.
Yeah,
oh boy, I'm going to do that a couple times.
Actually be more obstructive.
Yeah.
The other issue is that Zari, while you can still fly her like a normal A-wing, she is the one with intimidation. So you generally don't want her running away from the fight early on.
Taka's generally a really fast player. Let's see. But no, he's still got 2 dials to do. Tharlin, power move. First done with his dials. He's feeling confident. Taco says he's thinking a bit.
This Imperial list gives you a lot to think about.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to consider the decloak, you have to consider the ailerons. Placing this list on the board puts a lot of mental strain on your opponent.
Do you have a priority for the Imperials as your first ship, or is it just target of opportunity?
And you're flying, you mean as the Imperials flying against 5A?
Mm-hmm.
Inclination is to say target of opportunity.
Yeah.
Because none of these ships are, they all move before you. Zizi is the most expensive one, but she's also the hardest one to kill.
Yeah. So,
so I think
when you think about
to kind of be opportunistic.
When you think about Zizi being the hardest to kill, that to me says, hey, kill the ship first when you have all of your ships available, but also could just be wasted shots.
With an A-wing, if you've clearly picked out a target against A-wings,
they just run away.
They have a lot of options. They have a lot of counterplay options against you because they can just turn tail, turtle up, run really easily, and especially Zizi can turtle up and run away really easily.
So on one hand, Zari doesn't have optics, doesn't have heroic, hits less consistently. So in that sense, you could just leave her alone. But in the other sense, intimidation is bad for you. You need your evade dice.
If Zari manages to block Whisper or Vader, she's not going to block Duchess, but if she manages to block Whisper or Vader, that's going to be a sad Whisper or Vader.
Yeah.
Vader does not have afterburners.
Yeah. Is this hyperspace? No, Whisper. Never mind.
Of these A-wings.
Ooh! Well, they both hit a rock.
Yeah, we saw Tharlin. A little bit of a maneuvering error on the first turn, and now Zari is matching, and Zari is going to get punished for it.
Oof. Yeah, that one, I think that one's even closer than Duchess.
And he's turning Greer away from... So he's turning the blue in, but he's turning Greer away.
Okay.
Some fast maneuvers out of Whisper and with Vader here.
All right, I'm going to close bets. Going into that second turn of engagement. Get him in. 3-bank from Whisper, focus evade. Oh man, if Vader and Whisper get a little 1v1 on that blue.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to go too well for that blue. But at the same time, Tharlin has to get Duchess out of there because she's in a little bit of a kill box.
Well, he's got 2 arcs on the blue.
Which he did. He got her out of there basically. might take 2 shots, but she should have plenty of green dice for both of them.
There's the 3 bank. Ooh, there's 3 arcs on that A-wing. Now this is the...
This turn definitely very favorable for the Imperials.
Yeah, and that blue squadron is the cheapest ship for Taco, so if he's got to lose something, that's the one to lose, probably.
Is it cheaper than Zari?
Yeah,
Probably
Zari's
is, but-
38, 1 point cheaper, 37 for the blue.
Asking about the points on my own main list.
Spends a force point, target lock focus.
Yeah, so if this blue survives the round, that'll be a huge win for Taco.
Oh, yeah. Vader starting us off. 3v4. Fire control. It's a hit.
It is a hit.
It'll be a crit with targeting computer. Hit, hit, crit. Oof. 1 evade, half points on blue. Little boy blue.
Boy,
What a way to start the
I
day.
feel the pain. I feel
Yeah.
the pain of that 1 paint on the heroic A-wing, with rolling 4 green dice.
That's a bit of a troll.
Close to maximum troll.
Yeah. Is that a focus and 3 blanks? It's like now
One
you
eye,
have to
3
get rid of a
blanks.
token.
Take the crit. Yep.
There's 2 hits. I think this is Duchess. 1 evade.
Think you
Plenty
have
of
to take the
focus.
shield there. Oh, it wouldn't be a shield. Ooh,
No.
that's tough because Whisper. I think that's still the correct call because Whisper is coming in with that juke shot.
Oh, that's a good point. Good game knowledge there. I wasn't thinking about juke.
A little awkward.
Yeah. Some weird arc finding there.
Saved squadron thing.
Oof. 1 crit. 3 natty evades. Blue survives. Oh, wow.
Definitely needed those evades, the 3 evades on an earlier shot, but it's better than nothing. Blue will survive the round, which again is really good for Taco here.
Yeah.
Blue will not only get a shot, but also get an opportunity to try to block somebody.
Unobstructed into Duchess. Your boy Ronnie.
Gotta love
Spins the
Ronnie.
focus for 2. Range 3. Isn't it range 3? Mike? Range 3?
Range 3? It is range 3.
So we're going to add a result. We're not going to reroll the whole thing.
That's correct.
Oof. That's painful. Ooh, I get another? Oh. Takes the
Focus
shield
token just
upgrade.
sitting there.
Range 2 into Whisper.
Take focus into
2v2.
Whisper, which I like.
She did not hit, so didn't get the extra evade.
Right, that's why I like shooting into Whisper here. Because now, well, she can spend the
Force point, focus.
Right.
Yeah. She didn't spend anything on her attack. Didn't have anything to spend. It on. Alright. Blue. You survived.
the one reservation that I have about, well, aside from, I have 2 reservations about the position that Taco put himself in last turn. The first, of course, being Zari clipping that rock. But I think right now the biggest problem he has is that Greer is facing away from the fight.
Right.
Shot that round. So she might not have a shot again if these Imperial ships slow roll it a little bit. And you're asking about target priority. If I had to pick one of these ships to kill, Zizi, because of the initiative matching with the I-5s. But the next one is definitely Greer, just because she's so action efficient.
Gotcha. So
Right,
Ronnie,
so
what?
the first round of shooting goes to the Imperials, I guess, but they didn't quite get the blue off the board.
Yeah, oof. They're gonna start getting flanked here. Ronnie, two bank. Does the 3 bank scratch that rock?
Do with Ronith, you got to remember that Zari is going to come in behind him, and unless I'm very much mistaken, Zari is going to want to do a 1 hard and a boost in to get angle.
Yeah.
So Ronith needs to not get in the way of that, whatever it is that you do. Although I guess there's ways you could get around it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A 3 bank, if you could get as much distance as you can. Maybe
I would be
even
worried
boost.
about. I guess it might.
Yeah.
It overlap on that rock, and I'd be hesitant to come close.
What obstacles do you generally bring with this list?
I'll bring or debris or gas clouds. I normally bring gas clouds. I've been considering bringing debris instead.
Okay.
A-wings can deal with stress better than most lists.
Right.
But the large rocks are a good choice if you're confident with your maneuvering ability.
That said, in our finals, both have hit a rock in the first 2 turns.
They sure have. They sure have.
Grandpa in the chat says, I bring debris with 5A. Okay. Just in case you got a YOLO over an obstacle. A little bit safer with the debris.
Yeah, you get punished a little. The A-wings get punished a little bit less with the debris. Just because the blues are so good. Best style in the game.
And Greer can still rotate after going over anything, right? As long as you fully execute.
That's correct, and it's not an action.
Yeah.
Just a rotation. So if she goes over a still rotate.
Grandpa says, too hard to land hits through gas clouds. The free evade basically undoes optics. Good point.
And the flip side of that is that it's impossible to hit the A. And anyway, when an A-wing is obstructed by a gas cloud, good luck putting damage through on that thing.
They're already hard enough to hit.
All about how you use the obstacles.
Yeah. You see that that charge by Zizi. That is one of the Beskar charges, going to the top 4. Top 8 got shields. Top 4 got charges and shields. Those are Kyber Cup exclusives.
Very handsome. Very handsome charges there.
Hard to tell without the camera moving, but they are very shiny. It's a brushed silver on top, matte black cut into it.
Scar winners.
What are we thinking? Decloak
Mandalorian's
for
in the final, though, unfortunately.
Do you really find that unfortunate?
Nope.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
What are you thinking? Decloak for Whisper?
My first thought would be to decloak left. Where's the edge?
Yeah.
Keep the distance. If she goes forward, it limits the way that she can maneuver. Be the way to go to decloak forward and hard turn in towards the A-wings if you want to go aggro. But generally speaking, Whisper players don't want to go aggro with Whisper early on.
Oh man, we did see that with the droid swarm in the cut. Whisper got a little aggro and it did not go well for her. If you think that decloak left is coming from Whisper, does the one hard from blue block like the one bank from Whisper?
Hard from blue? No, would not.
Okay.
Maybe. If I was blue, I think that I would try to get past Whisper and block Vader, but
there's that left.
Contradictory of me, because I also think that Whisper is the ship you want to kill most, but I also think that it's going to be hard to get guns on her because of the way that things are spaced right now.
Yeah.
I think you're more likely to get guns on Vader. That's a good move.
Yeah. Way better than the one hard. That definitely blocks a one bank from Whisper.
That you're going to have here is that Whisper is stealth device, and most of your shots are going to be at long range.
Yeah.
If you do manage to block her.
I guess it's more about the fact that she's taking unmodded, well, force point modded shots. I think the easiest ship for the A-Wings to kill, obviously, is Duchess, as long as you can get her in arc.
Yeah, but she's also the least important.
Hey, man. Take the points where you can get them.
Yeah. I mean, taking an Imperial ship off the board before you lose 2 A-Wings is pretty much what you got to do.
Yeah. Goes for the focus. Looks like he dodged Ronnie and Zari.
Would also not be surprised to see a fast move from Whisper here, anticipating the block, but nope.
Ooh.
Get the block. But I don't think I think he only has the one shot on Whisper right now.
Yeah, not much to capitalize on it.
I'm a little bit surprised that Taco didn't boost there to try to really punish.
Yeah.
So he got the block on Whisper, but the problem is that right now his best option is to pour shots into Vader. And Vader, I think, might be able to barrel roll out of Blue's arc, but if he does, he sacrifices the cover that he has right now. They're coming in.
So right now he's in Ronnie and Blue. Are you not worried about Ronnie because you have the rock coverage?
I think Vader is in 4 arcs right now.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah.
So you could barrel roll out of Blue Squadron's arc and deny 1 2-dice shot, but then you'd be also denying yourself 3 green dice from the asteroid. He doesn't have any shots to double up on. All of his arcs are pointed in different places.
That's a good point. I think I go right. I think I take my chances with Blue Squadron and get the obstruction for the rest of them.
I think you dodge 2 arcs doing that.
Yeah, you're right. You'd be out of Zizi and Ronnie.
And I think it's good decision for another reason as well. I think that you pressure A-Wings, your 3 aces in 3 different places.
Put your aces in different places. You heard it here, folks. I also always wonder if it's the appropriate time to do the linked action on the advance instead of using force points. Because you could target lock, spend a force for a focus, and then link it to a barrel roll and have 2 of your force points left, but you'd be stressed.
So it's all a question of, look at, if when you're weighing that option, you look at Vader and you think,
oh,
restrict myself to those blue moves.
So goes for the barrel roll, 2 force points. Three dice into Ronnie, range 2. Spins the focus for hit crit. Ooh, Ronnie taking 1.
I think is, yeah, I like that decision. It's a good decision.
By Vader?
By Ronnie to spend his own token instead of someone else's.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Full roll from Zizi.
Oh no, the troll! Yeah, these rangefinders are a little weird. Range 2, Duchess. Into Greer. Oof. Greer spins it.
Another troll roll.
But he's not worried about it. He's not got anything to shoot at. There's nothing else shooting at him. Who cares? Oh, Greer's a lady, isn't it?
Ronith and Lulo are the boy A-Wings.
I'll take it from you. Hit crit. Hey, natties. Into Vader. 4 dice for Vader. 2 evades. Oh, hey, Mike, can you remove that target lock from Blue Squadron?
Deleted Blue's arc.
Gotcha. I think they have to use the
deleted Blue's arc indicator.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fixing it.
I think with the most recent TTS update, the rangefinder is now built into the arc.
Okay.
Chat, let me know if that's
Changing
correct.
how it works on us.
I think that's right. Alright, so... Did anything change that round? Let's see, Blue Squad. Ronnie took 1.
So I think board state now. I'm trying not to just like be a 5A player, but I can't help looking at this at the board state and being like, what would I do if I was the 5A player?
That's why I brought you.
And what I would do is try to jump on Whisper right now.
Okay.
She seems to be vulnerable. There's a bunch of ships that are heading to her location. And she's generally, in my opinion, the ship that you should prioritize out of the three.
Yeah. And the more arcs you have, the more likely you will be to pin it down. So
Yes.
as you start losing ships, it just gets harder and harder.
Yes.
can
Very accurate.
She should be able to decloak forward, right?
She can decloak forward or decloak right. I would expect her to decloak forward.
I don't know, that there is something to be said about decloaking right and then trying to 3-bank or something, hoping that the A-wings move past you, but I don't think so.
That's pretty risky.
Yeah. And it's like, once you decloak, they know what you're doing, and they just rotate the arc or something.
If Taco is, in fact, going to try to go all in on Whisper right now, and Tharlin reads that correctly, I think that decloaking forward and going fast is the safest way to get Whisper out of dodge.
Yeah. "42 minutes left. 19 points on the board for Tharlin. Got half of blue, but not much has changed since then. We got one shield off of Ronnie.
Just has a pretty easy hard turn.
So looking at Vader,
I think.
is there... It just seems he's got that rock on the left. He's got to go straight or right. Feels like he's maybe more vulnerable than Whisper. Ooh, the decloak, right?
You're not wrong. The difference is how many arcs you can put on their suspected location.
Okay.
I don't think you can put as many on Vader as you can on Whisper.
Whisper gets the block on blue. Turn from Ronnie. Focus,
If
rotate.
he's going after Vader, he's going to try to get that block on Vader, I think.
Ooh. I like it. I think he needs to barrel
Going
roll.
straight was an option for Vader.
Greer with the hard 3. And the boost.
Was left in there from the previous round. That is rough. Oh boy.
She's got a barrel roll.
I think you can save her by barrel rolling and doing a 1 hard next turn.
Yeah.
But that is rough. That's
Oh, he's
rough.
saying his dial failed. It was supposed to be a 1 hard.
That's what I would say. He did the three straight last turn, so I think maybe he didn't set or stories about dials just glitching. So I thought it had been resolved. See, for sure. Yeah, he was hoping to have Greer pinned down in those 2 arcs.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty tough for Greer to get out of.
There's the 3 hard out of Vader.
Hmm?
Currently in 3 arcs. Or no, Zari rotated.
Zari rotated. I think Taco was really hoping for the block there.
Barrel rolls Vader.
Which I think dodges Ronith's arc and gives him the obstruction, so.
Let's see, how many force points? Okay, he's on 2 force points and a focus. First shot, hit crit. This was obstructed, so 4 dice. You spend the force here, right?
I think you just spend the focus. I don't think anybody else has a shot on him. Unless he thinks that...
Oh, Ronnie, maybe.
Ronnie shouldn't have a shot. Unless he thinks that Zari's arc is still forward.
Gotcha. Yeah. Whisper.
He did flip the force token, right? Oh, he didn't spend one for the roll, I guess.
Ah, okay.
It's out of force points now.
Oof, yeah. That is not where you want to be. Force-starved Vader. Not having a good time. Whisper. Range 1 into Greer. The focus out of the dice box hit crit inside.
So Greer needs
5th brother.
serious paint here.
Focuses for 2, takes 2. Greer on half. 40 to 0. There's 2 evades. There's a range 3 into Whisper from Zari. Two hits. 4 dice for stealth device, range 3 Whisper. 2 evades. And a focus token. All right. Under 35 left, 40 to 0. Vader. Ooh, we did do that one. Yeah, oh, they're trying to get the arc to go away. There we go. Vader's on 1 force point, so 4-star Vader. Not great. Duchess had a dial issue and ends up on the board. I should be able to turn on with a 1. How many people can come punish that 1? Ronnie.
Yeah, Tharlin's position is difficult here with Vader facing away from the action. And he really doesn't want to turn around here because his lock is on Ronith, and Ronith is flying away from him.
Yeah. I think you're way less likely to do things like Talon rolls as well with 1 force point. Oh,
Being
no
force
burners.
starved and without his lock nearby, I kind of doubt he. It's some fun Zizi shenanigans this round.
Oh.
Zizi, Zari, sorry.
Trying to get out in front of Vader. Does a 3-bank fit through Vader and not touch the rock?
It's Zari, so he can just go straight and bump into Vader and then boost past him.
But I would assume Vader's going to do something fast. He's going to do like a 3 hard, so blocking a 1 forward or a 1 bank doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You decloak forward with Whisper and try and come help Duchess? Ronnie is sort of heading in that direction. Alright, Taco's ready. Here's the decloak. Two straight. Focus rotate from the blue squadron. Three bank left. Out of Ronnie. Rotates, so he's going to go on a little bit of a Duchess hunt.
That's the only ship that he really had in position to punish Duchess, though.
Yeah.
Greer might get a long range shot if he decides to focus that instead of Whisper. But then he would leave Greer wide open to being
So Zari going the other direction. Focus boost. And try and catch like a
3 hard to the right.
Yeah. Greer too hard.
To block the. Pretty clever move, because if Whisper had decloaked forward, he could boost to the board edge.
Yeah. Do you barrel roll
now
here?
that he's here, he's blocking the 1 hard.
Well, he's not yet, right?
It's the 1 hard. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I think you're right. It's a barrel roll, then a rotate, right? Oh, what? Oh,
That's
sorry.
Greer, so he can.
Yeah,
he can
you're right.
rotate.
Barrel roll boost.
I think that Taco figured Vader was out of the fight, so he's a whole lot of arcs on Vader this turn.
There's the 1 hard. I think you just evade. There it is. And there's nothing in range to give Ronnie that extra focus. So, we're in troll roll territory. Ooh, the one right gets blocked. And there are 2 arcs on Whisper.
She doesn't have a shot to get her extra token.
Yep.
So if nothing else, they could force her to spend that evade token. Shots, and one of them will be not modified. Heroic only.
The Forever mod. Range 2. A little bit of luck there from Whisper. Not to be in range 1. This one's the unmodded. Ooh, there's some luck for Whisper. Yep, no shots for anybody in the Empire. No shots from Greer.
These are not terrific shots for the A-Wings.
Yeah, here's a back shot, range 3
and
in
they
Vader.
don't have good mods. Yeah.
Troll roll!
Their troll roll.
What sound effect do I play for troll rolls?
That's a good question.
These are the important questions that I want to answer in the Kyber Cup final.
Spend 20 minutes talking about that.
Sure you don't want to talk about Bojangles? I'll talk about Taco Bell too.
Do you want to talk about Taco Bell and Bojangles?
Oh man.
There's those natties on the ship that has the mods.
Yeah, spins the... Oh, this doesn't have a force point.
Boy.
Takes 1, still above half.
No, it was too many dice.
Oh.
So he gets a better roll.
Oh, yeah, he thought it was range 3. Okay.
It's bad.
Yep. Two hits.
He rolled hot fire with all of the ships that had tokens.
Yeah.
And
2 hits, 2 evades.
It's got to be frustrating. I know it is frustrating, but he's having been in his position before, but a single damage through. Oh, I know he got the shield off of Duchess. That was not stripped by the asteroid.
Correct.
He's gotten 1 damage through all game, and that is rough. All those shots and get 1 damage.
I mean, they are all... A lot of them are going into different ships, right? He had 2 shots in the Whisper.
Fire a lot.
Yeah.
Spreading his fire a lot. He doesn't always have mods. Tharlin is doing a decent job of and dodging arcs when he can. So now the question becomes, what do you do with blue? Bring blue around, or do you send blue to keep harassing Vader as Vader has to get himself turned around?
Vader's lock is on Ronnie, so you're not really worried about a K-turn or a Talon roll. Maybe too hard left. You don't hit a rock, right? Blue. I don't think I commit to Vader. I think I give myself the option of turning back in, because Duchess is moving towards the bottom of the board.
I think Tharlin should try to kill Ronith this turn.
Yeah. So Zizi's out in front of Zari. How are you getting Zari past Zizi? Move straight 3 boost?
You can just run Zari into Zizi.
You're right. Hey Scott, remember that thing that Zari does? Doesn't care about bumping?
The only thing that she's good for. He's asking if I think he did. I think he Yeah.
Yes. He was on 1 and now he's on 2. Yeah. He spent all when he was behind the rock. Got 1 back
it's only
this
been
turn.
1 turn since then, basically.
Yeah.
That what you really want is to be getting 3 or 4 arcs on a single target.
Yeah.
Struggled so far to try to do that for Taco, which is why he's for as much damage as he'd like.
Decloak right from Whisper. Does that block any of the things from Taco? Blue Squadron gonna stay right there. Ronnie, focus boost. Leave himself a little open to Duchess. Focus, attempted to boost right, didn't work. There's a bump into Whisper.
And that'll help Whisper.
So Whisper currently in 3 arcs, right? Probably in Zari's.
4. But 2 of them are unmodded.
Oh, yeah. Blue Squadron. So the 1 forward, 1 hard. Focus from Duchess. A little spit roast here on Ronnie. 4K from Vader.
I think Ronnie can get... I think Ronnie can get help from Zari on... He can't get any help with Duchess.
Gotcha. Range 1. 3v3. Can you at least strip the shield or the oof, stealth device from Whisper? That's one way to do it. Yeah.
But
spins the evade and the force point.
Zari, and now he's got Zizi's token as well. Both of them.
There goes the stealth device.
I think there's a lot riding on Whisper's shot here.
Oh yeah. So Ronnie's a shield down. There's 2 range 1 shots coming into him. Four dice. Spins the focus for 3. You probably spin Zari's focus there, right? Zizi. Takes 1, half points.
Shoot with Duchess first there. Try to strip some mods before Whisper's shot, but it worked out. It worked out. He gets his That's his evade, right?
He should. He hit.
Tharlin to get that evade there.
All right, range 1. Oh, 4 hits! Naturally from Duchess. She has been very lackluster.
Oh, wow.
So far. Ooh!
And it's needed all paint to live, and got it.
And he did. Yep. Ronnie alive on 1.
That's 2 A-Wings getting just what they needed. Living on a prayer.
There's a range 2. Now this is Zari, who does not have optics, right? 1 hit. Needs a natural evade. Gets it. Ronnie, range 1. No longer has any mods.
You can still spend Zari.
He's... Oh, you're right. 2 hits.
And that's a tough choice between giving up half points on Whisper or Cloaking.
Spends, takes 1. All right. 2v3. No mods for either one. Blue Squadron out the back. Oh, blank focus.
Nothing. All right. This is Taco's. Vader's still out of the fight. Over here. Whisper's not cloaked. So now's your opportunity to try to get some points on board.
And Vader, he's stressed. Fastest blue maneuver is a 3 forward. Maybe you get in range of boy blue.
Yeah, he could 3 straight or 2 bank, right?
Yeah.
So in severe danger of Ronith getting initiative killed here.
Yeah, absolutely.
By Duchess. Wonder how aggressive and how conservative Tharlin's going to be, knowing that hasn't given up any points yet, but he's close to giving up a ton of points, basically.
41 points would be half.
81?
Yeah, she's 81. Tharlin's currently at 60. Yeah, looking at Taco's squad, Greer's on half. Zari's lost a shield. Ronnie's on 1. Blue Squadron on 1. Oof. 2, maybe 3 of those ships could be PS killed. Initiative killed, I mean. You probably saw it, but there was a discussion in the Hexiled Discord about people who say PS kill versus initiative killed, and I have this every time I say PS kill, I think of you discussing Leia Falcon and why she's a 5, and it's because it's initiative based, not piloting skill based, and so I have to run through that whole conversation every time I say PS kill, and then I come to the fact that I'm wrong. It's initiative.
So it takes some processing time, basically.
Yes.
Every time.
Mm-hmm. I relive that moment every time.
You know how FFG likes their theme?
Uh-huh.
2 tubes at 2.
You know, I never noticed that. And I fly the 2 tubes. Wait. 2 tubes in 2 twos. Yeah?
The two tubes.
Is that an alt art? Ballerina 2 tubes?
It's the pivot wing. Like the,
Wait,
on the tippy toes.
there's something here. I'm not saying it's good, but there is something here.
A Hexiled line of terrible alt arts.
Mm-hmm. How do you get Whisper out of here, and how do you stop it?
Whisper goes fast and close. My official diagnosis.
Mm-hmm.
How you stop it is get a bunch of arcs on her and put a damage through anyway.
2 forward Ronnie, rotate the arc.
I would say 2 straight from Ronnie.
Yep.
Clear Whisper, not bump into Zizi. That arc rolled around.
Do you try and 5 forward, Zizi? Yep.
Move from the blue there.
Ah, nice.
Trying to go between the rocks.
Yep. Goes for the barrel roll. There's the 2 straight.
That's cutting it pretty close there.
Zari with the bank focus. Greer rotates the arc. I think she can go anywhere. Takes a focus.
Go fast with Zizi.
You know what?
Jam up the works there.
I said she couldn't go anywhere, and he boosts. There's the 5 forward.
Fence. Does get the block on Whisper, but I don't know if he does.
$4K Whisper.
Oh boy.
Full
Not what I
aggro.
expected Whisper to do.
Sometimes doing what's unexpected is great.
Yeah,
Sometimes
but
it puts you in an awful
The reason that I
position.
didn't expect it is because I expected all of these arcs to be pointed at her, and now all of these arcs are pointed at her, and she doesn't have any tokens.
Except Zizi. But yeah.
Well, 3 focused A-wings, so
Yeah.
Whisper really has to hope that
Duchess
at least
and
one
Whisper
of them,
could.
if not 2 of them, get PS killed.
Ronnie is 1. Greer's on 2, so that's a possibility. Oof. Unmodded Duchess.
Duchess takes the bump.
Why go slow with Vader? I mean, I don't think a 3 would have helped him that much, but
I'm not sure. Maybe he's hoping to... he has to lock something, right?
yeah.
That means he has to move his lock off of Ronnie.
Yeah. I don't know why he went for the lock there.
Yeah, it wasn't anywhere nearby. I think he just wasn't thinking about it. Forgetting where my lock is on the board.
All right, Whisper on Ronnie. 3 dice, 5th brother. She's got a 5th brother to get that
All of
evade.
it.
Yep. Ronnie,
needs
3
all pink.
dice.
And does not get it.
PS kills. Ronnie.
Really important. Really important.
Do you go into Greer here?
It gets that evade token onto Whisper.
You gotta shoot Greer. He's on 2, right? Wait. I thought Ronnie was on 1. Oh, this is still initiative 5.
That you shoot
Yeah.
Rear here.
Could get lucky and kill Greer, but doubt it. Maybe strip the focus. Nope, one hit. Oh. Greer takes the damage.
And he's going to save the focus because it doesn't kill Greer, and he really needs to take Whisper off the board and start getting some points in.
Yeah.
So he needs to start taking some more risks.
All right, 2 dice into Whisper, right? Optics hit crit. Whisper's got an evade. Already spent the force point. Ooh, spins the evade. Does not take the crit.
Gonna get rid of Whisper's evade as well.
Range 3, 2v3.
He's got Whisper without an evade. Oh,
Troll
boy.
roll. 1 hit. Hey, there's a blank out.
Yep.
That's a damage on Whisper. That's half points.
And
there you go, 41 to 79.
Looking at the count here, if he can kill Whisper, he'll be ahead by 2 points. If he can kill Whisper without losing anything, he'll be ahead by 2 points.
You want to help him with those? Well, I guess Taco's got it.
But I think Tharlin also has some easy points that he can pick up in the Blue Squadron recruit over here.
Yeah, Vader's now without stress, so can move fast.
The Blue Squadron recruit's in a really awkward position because he can't get a token and boost and rotate.
Get arc. Yeah.
So basically,
and he,
really sure what you do with him.
Is it even possible to go right? Is there enough room?
I mean, my personal choice with where he is right now would probably be to turn him left and take a token.
Yeah.
And then hope I can sneak by Vader next turn. Not in a good spot. He could self-bump. Not be able to self-bump, sorry. He might not have enough room. But with like a 1 hard.
Oof. 5 minutes left. 79 to 41, separated by 38 points. So Taco needs 39 for the lead. Half of Whisper is 41. That's 2 points.
Finishes off Whisper he'll get a 2 point lead.
Yeah, as long as, I mean, Vader does the 5 forward, he's got arc on the Blue Squadron.
Way around it, that Blue's in a pickle.
Yeah. Fastest Duchess can move if the ailerons, well, she's got a 3 forward.
She can do a 1 straight, 3 straight. Which is basically a 5 forward.
It doesn't seem likely that there's going to be an aileron space here.
You can partially execute the aileron maneuver as well.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to get the full 3 plus 2. Yeah, like... We haven't seen a single intimidation shot yet, right?
Oh. We might see one this turn.
It could be. Clogging it up in here. Rotates backwards with
I
Greer.
don't think there's a one straight on the Phantom dial, so covers a lot of the blues that. I'm not sure what the fastest blue is, but
3 forward.
okay, so a 3 forward would clear, but you'd definitely be
Has
in
2
danger
banks.
from
A 2 bank
rear
right
shot.
is pretty much safe for Whisper, isn't it? Here's the bank. Aileron. 2 bank Duchess. Is she in range?
Maybe it looks like it's probably
Oh,
range
takes the
shot.
evade. Greer's facing backwards.
Greer and Zari. I think Zizi both have shots on Duchess.
Duchess. There's the 2 straight.
Whisper once again banking on
No, she
the
went
big
2 straight.
shot into Zari, but Zari has 3 health left.
3 bank on Vader. Spends a
Air
force.
prayers for blue.
Two minutes left. Can Duchess and Vader finish off blue? Oh, he's gonna barrel roll. Okay.
Right.
Might get
I
range
think
2.
I guess that's what he's trying to do. Maybe he got it.
Nope. Range 3. Good try, though. Alright, 3v4.
Ooh, these are some tense dice rolls here.
There's
Boy.
2 focus, fire
Oh, that's
control
fine.
blank.
Fine. Yeah, he's fine. Blue doesn't have a shot at Vader. Blue might have a shot at Duchess.
Focuses for hit crit. Blue needs 3 paint. Does not get it. Blue is dead.
Which means that killing Whisper is no longer enough. Needs to kill Whisper and get half of Duchess.
Yeah. Did Whisper shoot?
Might be the last
Never mind.
one.
She's. I know how player 1 works. Range 3 from Zizi. 2v4. 2v3, right?
Which roll?
Yeah. 1 hit. Was that the troll roll? Spins the force point.
Forces the boy. I'm sure that that force point, but boy, it would have been nice to have that second hit in there.
Yeah.
And these A-wings are supposed to get 2 hits like 90% of the time or something.
4 dice. Whisper into Zari. 1 hit. There's time. This is the last round. 1 evade.
Zari gets
Zari
to
needs
save her
to
token.
kill Whisper, and Greer needs to half Duchess. 1 damage on Duchess.
Damage needs 2 damage on Duchess.
Oh, you're right. Lost a shield. Spins the focus for 2, and no matter what, Duchess gets away with half points. Yep, spins the evade, takes 1.
That close. That close.
Oh.
Blank. Those 2 blanks on offense.
Can Zari at least kill Whisper? The moral... Oh, he didn't... So he dealt 2 damage cards and then saw the evade token.
Oh boy. I mean, this is the whole tournament, basically, right?
I mean, the dice are still in the box. Like, is he gonna? Wow. All right. So Duchess takes half.
So
Taco's gonna say he didn't
roll.
modify the dice in time. Here's hit crit into whisper. There's an evade, takes the crit.
Boy, can't handle this.
Stunned pilot. Tharlin still wins. Wow.
Pulled it out. And that was a nice edge right there.
Tharlin is your Kyber Cup champion. Congratulations to him.
To Tharlin.
Yeah, thank you to Taco for a fantastic game and a fantastic run through this tournament. Thanks to everybody for watching. That's going to do it for this match. Until next time, this is Scott and Maui signing off.
Signing off.